Hey, something I want to share with you that can really help when you have decided to change big things in your life and you realize that you have to change who you are in order to, to be better or to be someone else, to be able to behave differently and so on. And that poses a big problem when we think that, and even if we don't really think that, we feel that we have to be different. And that's most of the time the problem, that when we are motivated, full of energy, we do it, we act in this way, but after a little while we just come back to who we are, because that's just ourselves. And in a way we just want to be ourselves, and we don't really want to change who we are in order to succeed. It's just ourselves, and we would like just to be happy now, for who we are. And I think that's a big trick there, because when we think we have to be different, that's partly wrong and partly right. In a way, that's correct. We have to change who we are for different aspects. The problem is that that's not really ourselves that we are changing. We are changing the story of ourselves, the story of the world we see, just the story of who we are. And basically, we live every time through a story of ourselves. Because we've just, that's the way our mind functions. We've been raised in a certain way. Our parents have show us we were something, you are this, but you're not that. The world is like this. That is for you. That is not for you. And we built, since we were born, we built a certain image of ourselves, and through our experiences and so on, we built a certain image of ourselves, and we live through this image. And that is this image that we have to change, because this image is full of limits that are completely subjective, just in our mind. It's easy to realize that other people who have been raised differently, for example, have another image of themselves and can be very successful, where we are not successful at all, just because of who they think they are. So what we have to change is the image of ourselves, not who we are. So a better way to take this situation is to realize that I feel I have to change myself. That's not true. The truth is, the way I want to behave, the image I want to have of myself, the way I want to act is myself. It's just another experience of myself, and that's much closer to who I am than what I'm doing now, or the image I have of myself now. So just change this, this idea in your mind, and just say, okay, I am what I'm perceiving I must be. I'm already this person. The things that I hadn't behaved this way up to now, but now I'm going to behave this way because that's me, and that's much more me than the way I was behaving now. So I'm not changing myself. I'm just changing a false story of myself for a much better one, which is much closer to who I am. And I am already this person. Okay, so change that, do that. I promise it's going to give big results. And if you want more things like that, I'm really digging this subject a lot. Don't hesitate to go on my website, soundscrazy.net, and obviously subscribe to the channel for more. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.